Hey everybody, hope you're doing well today. Thanks for continuing to join with me for Advent 2022 study. Again, it's day 18 for the secular calendar and week 4 for the liturgical calendar and the week of peace. So, I kind of bought this today at Lowe's, something I wanted to get a while back. So it's an addition to my homemade, but it doesn't have the little doors. I just thought it was super cute. I'm so excited. And of course, I love red trucks. So I'll just play with that, and it'll be good for next year. But my homemade's still fun, and I can actually put the cards in it. Maybe y'all have something for Advent. Just curious. And I found a lot of other devotionals that I can't wait to go through from different times for the Advent season. So anyway, so let's look at day 19 on this calendar. Day 19. We're continuing Luke. So Luke is the book of the Bible that we're using for the study for the birth of Jesus and the study leading up to it. So we're going to actually continue through Luke for the rest of the time. But today, specifically for day 19, we're doing Luke 1, 18 to 25. Luke 1, 18 to 25, again, continuing for what we did yesterday and the day before. So let's get into it. Zechariah asked the angel, "How can I be sure of this? I am an old man, and my wife is well along in the years." The angel said to him, "I am Gabriel. I stand in the presence of God, and I have been sent to speak to you and tell you this good news. And now you will be silent and not be able to speak until the day this happens, because you did not believe my words, which will come true at their appointed time." Meanwhile, the people were waiting for Zechariah and wondering why he stayed so long in the temple. When he came out, he could not speak to them. They realized he had seen a vision in the temple, for he kept making signs to them but remained unable to speak. When his time of service was completed, he returned home. After this, his wife Elizabeth became pregnant and for 5 months remained in seclusion. "The Lord has done this for me," she said. "In these days he has shown his favor and taken away my disgrace among the people. Thanks be to God." So again, we're continuing the message leading up to the birth of Jesus, and we're continuing with the birth of John the Baptist at first. I see something I see in this passage that we can learn from Zechariah and Elizabeth, and that we think God doesn't hear us, our cries, our pleas, laments. And we really just think, oh my gosh, am I not even worthy then? If he's not, granting it to me, I'm doing my best to live right. And just remember, if he's done something for you in the past, he's going to do it again if it's his will. So just keep your mind on him. And I don't know if you want to be silent for 9 months. But that's a lesson too, to believe what the angel says. Well, there's other ways God speaks to us. So if you get, in a spot where you're not believing, when you're giving up hope, that you just think it's not going to happen anymore, believe and remember he is perfect in his divine timing for what we need. I mean, he shows up and he shows out. And I bet a lot of y'all know that for personal experience as well. And again, just remember what he's done for you in the past and know he will do it again for you. The sticky point is for us to be patient for this divine timing. Not easy, right? So the advent of kindness for today, again the 19th. Offer to help someone. Offer to help someone. Well, I have a perfect example today from, I had appointments at the VA hospital today We have whole health classes via Zoom and otherwise, but most of them are on Zoom. And then with a lot of these classes, we meet for the last class of each session. So some classes are continuations or so forth. But we meet in class physically at the VA. It's really special. But Ranger's been my service dog. He's been wonderful in all my doctor's appointments, and he actually did very good today. There were a lot of extenuating circumstances, but when I'm sitting in a doctor's appointment, I'm still. But if I get up and move, then this class we get up and down and do stretches and voice warm-ups because it's a voice class, and I have an art one on Thursday I have to go to. But then we all sang our individual songs today. But I've joked a lot since I've had him that it's like what I've seen other people do, because I can't have kids, carry the little diaper bag for the kid, and you're carrying your own stuff and you're carrying his stuff, but it's worth it, don't get me wrong, but you have to learn these balancing acts, and when you're up and down, there's things that he has to learn as well. But I can understand the confusion if you've been sitting there a while and you get up, okay, good, we're going home. So I had a lot of classmates that were just so awesome and very patient and helpful, moving a chair for me, all kinds of things. It's just such a blessing. And we can do this for each other, and encourage each other anytime we're struggling. And that helps someone, just to give them something uplifting. So I just had to brag on my class and how there are some wonderful people out there. And I'm so thankful. So about this week of peace, and all the hustle and bustle of preparing for Christmas Day and times with family, exchanging gifts, as well as having special meals together, we often find ourselves far from feeling peace and within. We're running around trying to find the perfect this or the perfect that we forget to take time and remember what this holiday season is all about. Let's not let the stressors of this time take us from continuing to study His Word and be diligent in our prayers. Think about how you feel when you haven't eaten and need that energy for a big activity or big day. Being prepared for a big day includes preparing yourself as a whole, not just our presentation or the like. Include God in your daily walk, your decisions, your praying and faith in Him, and your day will be filled with more peace than you thought possible when running from Him. When you're preparing and you think, oh, I got to get this done, I got to do this, and you're not taking time to really say, Lord, help me be prepared, help me have the rest I need, help me have the mindset I need. When you do that, it's amazing, the peace. So don't let the devil, as they say, steal your peace. Keep your thoughts on the Lord. We'll talk more tomorrow. Love y'all. God bless. Peace be with you.